Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison-Arcitect plus Alpha 14 episode 10. In the previous episode we built some cell blocks, we added pretty much everything in the cell blocks, extended and planned off this area here, and generally progressed on as normal. This episode we will be getting this cell block done and possibly even this building here, which will become a sort of storage, stroke, execution, stroke, maybe even more security. I did ask in the previous video, or a couple of videos ago, what to make it, and pretty much people said make it whatever you want. Put an execution room in, that's all. Even when I say, right, what do we want this to be? We're not going to make it execution though. There's always a suggestion for execution, but fair enough, we might have an execution right at the centre here. This will be the centre of the prison, really, this bit here, so we might put it in. Anyway, we have 73 prisoners of a maximum of 84. As you can see, most of them are at work and working well. We have a lot of metal coming off the vans. We have spare room here. Let me just speed it up. Spare room here for, obviously, for the new prisoners to come in. We are receiving 19 prisoners in 13 hours, which is, it's going to be interesting, I guess. Very interesting. We have 4,878 generic credits, receiving 1,724 per day as a minimum. Obviously, we're going to get about 11,500 to 12,000 from the workshop. And we are finding a lot of contraband. We did a shakedown in the previous episode and we found a lot of stuff. A hell of a lot of stuff. An unbelievable, uncountable amount of stuff. I think we did find about 50,000 spoons and about 20 million drills. There was a lot of stuff. And we're getting hacksaws as people go out here as well. There you go, look, hammers, hacksaws, the lot. We are actually getting loads of people in solitary. Someone said we should put up the policy for was it escape attempt put up for 3 hours, from 3 hours. I agree. I think we should have a minimum of 4 hours each, and if you attack the staff you can have a good 6 hours. Same for prisoner. If you attack prisoner you get 6 hours. Serious injury you can get 6 hours. Escape attempt 4 hours. Destruction 4 hours. I think that will do us nicely. Oh, we found a trowel and we found someone been digging as well. We didn't find a trowel, we just found someone digging. That happened because we searched him from when he was bringing tools from the workshop, and because I've got as a default, if I go back to my policy, search their cell and them, we obviously found that they were digging tunnels. So let me just go materials, remove tunnels, and just do that. Just remove the tunnel that's there. We haven't had any problem with tunnels really. Not really any problem at all. Obviously, there's been a couple of times when the prisoners have tunneled just a little bit, but there's been no one really get to the door or anything. There's been no problem with that at all. Let me just go to my deployment and jobs for a moment and make sure everybody's maxed out on pretty much everything they can be, apart from this. Let's assign that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And everybody's assigned to there. I don't think we need any more than 10 in the laundry. We might put a couple more, but we'll see. Anyway, let me go foundations and building and then actually build this cell block here. 2,860 generic credits to do. I can also go to objects and to jail doors. Spin the jail door around and put it on there. That'll fulfill the requirement for a jail door. Someone posted in the previous comments a question that I thought I'd answered before, and I probably already have, but I've actually received a sleuth of new subscribers as of late. Nearly 1,000 in a week, which is unbelievable. Hi, by the way, if you're new, and hi if you are not new, you know. Anyway, yes, the question was, why do I say generic credits? And someone did actually reply to it, but I'll formally answer it. The reason is because why I say generic a lot is because it's easy, it's simple, and it applies to everything. Generic credits, I don't have to say dollars, I don't have to say doubloons, I don't have to say krona, or pounds, or Deutschmarks, or francs, or euros, or whatever. Generic credits works for every country, same as generic greetings. I can say that should hopefully in any country, and it'll understand instead of aloha. No, is that goodbye? No, I don't know. I'm not sure. Is aloha goodbye or is it hello? Or bonjour. That's hello in French. Is it? Yeah. This is why I use generic greetings, because that covers all the bases, right? It's a generic greeting that is universal throughout space and time. Job done. Anyway, eating. Everybody is doing the eat thing, apart from the people that aren't doing the eat thing. The people that aren't doing the eat thing are doing the walkabout thing, or using the phone thing, and walking out of the room thing. I reckon about 10 people will get caught nicking stuff. There's one. Let's count this thing. 1, We'll see how many we get. 1. Okay, maybe my estimates were well off the mark. 1. I might revise this estimate to 1. Or maybe 2. I'm going to be a maverick and say 2. 2. No, 2. 2. Yeah, that guy doesn't want to leave. And I don't know why. Jimmy Udders Malone. I don't even want to know. Look at the stare. He is staring into your soul. Search prisoner. Maybe he's not even there. Let's search the prisoner. Does he have anything on him, or is he just sitting there because he can? Oh, money time. We like the sound of money coming in. License plates, 13,820 generic credits. Not bad at all. This guy had nothing on him. Oh well, fair enough. Right. Oh, we're finding bottles on people now. We're finding things on them. Anyway, we might as well pause the game for a second and go to my materials and to brick wall and start to brick off the entire wing here. I might as well use just standard brick. Normally I use planning tool, but I might as well just brick it off because, well, I might as well. I don't need to explain myself. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to use bricks as standard, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nope, you can't stop me. Here we go. And then that's all planned off. Unpause it, and then hopefully they're going to actually go and do it. I mean, or not. Or not, maybe. Maybe it's not. It's definitely planned off. They're definitely going to do it. Anyway, let's put the objects in. Let's go drains. 3 drains. There we go. And shower heads. Yeah, that's. I'll tell you what. Normally shower heads, I put them in after. Let's put them in now. Yeah. Maybe we should put some utilities in actually. We'll pull the utilities from here all the way down the bottom. Pull the utilities into actually inside. We'll run the large water pipe up to. Ooh, cancel that. Cancel. I'm putting underneath the other floor. We'll put it to there. Is it to there? It is to there. And small pipe, run the small pipe right in. This serves as 2 purposes. This serves purpose of using the toilets, plumbing the toilets in, and also connecting up the showers at the back. It uses the same water feed. I hope it goes showers first, and then the shower water is used to flush the toilets out. Because if the flushing toilet water goes to go in the shower heads, that's really, really disgusting. Anyway, objects, and I think maybe phone booth, and put in some phone booths more in here. We'll put a couple more in there. In the canteen. Canteen, one of the most universal areas of the entire game, because you can actually put pretty much everything in there. Weights, benches, pool tables, and they'll use them all. Just like yards. Yards are one of the most universal as well. Anyway, we will be putting all the beds in here, ready for receiving new prisoners. We've got 72 at the moment of 84. If I go to my reports and valuation, you can see that we've had no escapes, nothing like that. So we should be okay. We have 3 prisoners due for release, so that'll go down to 69, which means 60, 70, 80. We should be able to handle them. Well, we will be able to handle them, definitely, because we've got holding cells. But once this is plumbed in as well, we'll be able to do that. Let me just speed it up. It is currently 2 in the morning and sleep time for the prisoners. Although that guy, Gordon Freeman, is that Gordon Freeman? Yeah, he recently had weapons and tools on him. I'm not surprised. He's Gordon Freeman. He's supposed to have weapons and tools. I wonder if you'd make an exception. I'm really looking forward to that. That's actually a good. On that note, let's do the general. Let's talk about the game and hopefully what we see in the future type part of this episode. I really hope that eventually, and I think this is something that is planned anyway, that you will get prisoners that are sort of a bit more characterful, I guess. Not maybe that's not the word, but prisoners that are the prisoner that's been in there a long time, the prisoner that is pretty much friendly with the guards, but he has like if we go for example of the Shawshank Redemption, like Red, he's institutionalized. He's been in there for what? I think 40 years, I think, by the end. But, I mean, even when we first meet him, he's served like 20 years or something like that he's served. But he has, he doesn't cause any trouble, really. He doesn't mess about. But he does have a little bit of a smuggling thing on the side, like sneaking stuff in. And you get other prisoners, the prisoners that are, they have different perks. They know the guards. They are in there. You know, that sort of thing. I really hope that something like that's brought in, and you can make exceptions for certain prisoners. So, for example, you might get a prisoner that's, say, for example, a really I don't know, high profile, like some sort of high profile prisoner, like a politician or something comes in, and you can make an exception and say, no, these person are allowed to have luxury items or something like that. Because, I mean, throughout history and different things, that's happened, and in real life that happens as well, I guess. I don't know about now, and I don't know if it's in certain. I don't know if it's in all prisons or just some. But you know, I'm guessing supermax prisons, they're not allowed carpet slippers. I'm guessing that that's not the case. I'm guessing that you're not allowed a mobile phone in a supermax prison or something. But you get the idea in general. Anyway, looks like the workmen are still putting things in because I sacked a lot of them. There are obviously they're going to take a lot longer to actually build things. Speaking of building things, I might as well go to my rooms and shower. Designate the bottom bit as shower here, and go to cell, and then designate all these bits as cell, and then that'll obviously tell me what I need to put in the cells, which will obviously be beds. So I'll spin the bed round and put up the top here. Costs 200 generic credits per bed. There we go. And I also need to force that door open, so I'm going to click on the door and lock it open. There we go. Looks like we've received, we're about to receive our prisoners. However, as you can see, there's loads of stuff on this van, but the workmen are too busy actually building things, sadly, because I've told them to do it. Looks like a couple of them are going to drop garbage off. There we go. The garbage is going in there. Then we'll probably pick up these supplies here. And then here comes some visitors. Yay, going to the visitation down here. I don't think anyone goes to the top of this visitation here. I think that only one visitation works. Again, most things only work the one. You can only really have one canteen. You can have more than one workshop, although it's not ideal. You can only have one area for dogs, one kennel area. You can't really have more than one laundry. Yeah. Alpha Gamers Alpha and all that. Oh, there's a lot of people on the back of that truck. It looks like the other truck isn't coming along because there's no space for it to go. I might just hire... I've got 10 workmen, so there should be enough. 10 should be enough. Easily. Easily 10 is enough workmen to get this done, right? You would think, but apparently not. In fact, most of these are just there we go. The trucks are going now, finally. And we need to get these stacks off here. We need to get the tatties off. That's got tatties on. That's got... Is that bacon? That's got, like, sort of meat on it. That's generic meat product. So, yeah. We need to get that off the truck at some point, which that guy's going to do, and then that truck can move along. And I'm guessing the other set of people are going to come in. Unless it's not going to bother. I mean, unless it's just... No, there we are. There they all are. Even though we should still get another truck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Should get more. There we go. 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. Oh, that guy had SIGs on him. Ooh, looks like he smuggled stuff in. Anyway, I'll let the workers go about their daily business. Actually, I think they're pretty much done. Yeah, looks like they're pretty much done. So I might as well go to objects and to my toilet and put in... Not my toilet. My toilet's staying in my house. But I'm going to put a toilet into the cell blocks here, as you can see. And then I think it is also time to go to staff and maybe hire another janitor. That one's a bit dirty. Actually, I don't know. No, we should just have... I mean, there's a lot of people assigned to the cleaning cupboard, so this should be enough. As you can see, it's now work time, and there's a lot of prisoners taking all this metal here from the deliveries area and start to make some money, which is fantastic. We're going to receive another 14 prisoners at 8 AM tomorrow morning, category normal. So we will take us to what? 14 prisoners. We currently have 87. That'll take us to 99? No, 101. 101? Yeah. 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 Be confident about your... Be confident about your sums. Yes, I'm confident that that might be the case. Jail door. Let's put some jail doors in here. And we will do the same down the bottom. And then that's pretty much this cell block all done. We need to put in our phone booths. Phone booth by putting it there and there. Spin them around, put there and there. CCTV monitors pretty much go the same. right in the center there. And then we need to go to rooms and to my common room. Designate that bit as common room, that bit is common room. And there we are. There's that cell block pretty much done. I have 4,809 generic credits, so I am making enough money to progress along with the game. I was very worried that, that the game will grind to a halt when I run out of money, especially considering that I built all of this pretty much with the grant, with the grants and with the money I got from selling the previous prison. So I was quite worried that I would actually, the game would slow down to a grinding halt where we would just be waiting for money. But no, it hasn't done that. We've actually been progressing along nicely. We're actually getting enough money to build and obviously watch the game progress as well. Because it's not just about the building. It's not just about the construction. It's also about the other things as well. So watching the prisoners work and managing them. And this guy's just found, well, what did he have on him? A dog bite on him. He had a dog bite on him, yes. Don't know how he managed that. Let me go to my deployment and to dog patrols. And we will assign a dog patrol to these new cell blocks here. And we'll assign it back there. And we'll do the same thing down the bottom here. All the way to here. And then assign it to there. There we go. And then there's 2 dog patrols in that one there. 4,336 generic credits and probably a massive amount of vans waiting. Yes, there we go. That's a lot of things waiting. And also people constantly getting searched as they go through these metal detectors. I'm really happy with this. I really like the fact that the prisoners now can carry the metal from the deliveries, because it means that they're coming in and out of here a lot often. And although that means more travelling for them, it also means we can search like this and keep finding these things that they are stealing. However, it doesn't seem to stop them. It doesn't seem to deter them. We tend to put about 10 people in solitary every single shift. Every single shift we put about 10 people in solitary. 3 are in now and we've got another 4 waiting. We've only got another hour of work, but I mean, it's a massive amount of people, a set of people that we put in. It really is. Anyway, there's work finished, so they're going to dump all the metal and just leave it to where they were. But we are making a lot of money now. As you can see, this workshop, because this one was designated, well, it was the secondary one that was designated. It was the second one that was designated. This one is classed as the primary workshop, so all the materials are getting stacked in here rather than stacked in both. They will stack it in here, but only once this one gets full. So we got 8 people waiting solitary, 3 are in it. Yeah. That's interesting. Anyway, let me go to my materials and to my white tiles. And I will put white tiles in the back here. And like so. I'm going to do the same on both. Because I think it's time we actually sort of tidy this place up a bit. Because I don't want to just leave it so it's sort of all stuck and left. Anyway, danger level is low and decreasing by the look of it. 12 prisoners say they're well treated, 17 have serious complaints, 19 prisoners are suppressed and compliant because obviously I've put them into solitary and such. 5 prisoners say they've been unnecessarily searched. They say that, although most of them were actually carrying something which they shouldn't have been. Eat time now, so looks like a lot of people are coming in to get fed. Obviously a lot of people are getting searched as well. These guys, for example, which almost certainly will have a screwdriver, and oh, that guy didn't have anything on him. Apparently someone said in the previous comments, well, not apparently someone did. Someone did definitely say in the comments that apparently there was a tunnel somewhere because a dog was sniffing around and he scratched at the floor and I didn't see it. It's very hard to... the thing is, I'm seeing this live. Once it's gone, it's gone. So this moment... that's it, I can't. You can reverse it and go, hang on, did I see what I thought I saw? Yes, you can. I also have the task of actually commentating over this thing rather than paying. I can't check and watch every single one of these. I do have a limited amount of brain power, I assure you. Probably more limited than most. Right, let me go to my objects and place... Do I need to place this other laundry machine? I don't know. I should really watch laundry next time. What I'm going to do is go to my materials and to concrete tiles and place concrete tiles like so. And probably do as much as I can afford, which is probably all of it actually. I can probably afford all of the concrete tiles in these places. I can now anyway. I certainly can now. I've now got 19,677 generic credits. I got a lot from license plates, so that's enough for me to easily do the rest of this with wooden floor, which wooden floor is... It's going to cost me about 12 grand to do all of this, which is terrible when you think about it. Yeah. 18,000 each. More than 12 grand. An absolute shit ton amount of money this is going to cost me. Yeah, I've got 5,570 generic credits remaining. Or 77. Anyway, I've got it on max speed, although I don't know if it's actually doing it. Yes, it is. I've got it on max speed just to keep it sped up. And get these areas tiled. But I'd rather do it now than having to sort it out later. I don't want to get too far behind on the sort of tiling and flooring front. I want to get it all done. I'm actually do a full shakedown as well. Yeah, why not? Here we go, full shakedown. Why not while we're building? Well, the thing is, the way I see it, we might as well, because we're already disturbing them anyway by going into their room and actually taking stuff off them and go, excuse me, and just lifting the bed up while they nail down some wood. So... we might as well. Looks like I've just found a luxury device over there. So I found some booze on them, which is a luxury thing, which I don't actually take off them because I don't punish them for it. Oh, sorry, no, I will take off them, but I don't punish them for it. So far, just what's left on the map on the area is 8 spoons. I've just found one, actually. 2 sets of medicine. 1 fork, 1 bottle of booze, 1 bottle of poison, 2 packets of cigarettes, 3 saws, 4 screwdrivers, 1 set of drugs, 6 hammers, 5 drills, a bag of money, and equipment... _dog bite, which actually is a fuel canister by the look of it. Looks like we've just found a knife as well. So we're going to find a lot of stuff. Looks like we found a tunnel as well. There's a tunnel. There it is there. He's been digging, ooh, about 2 feet. And apparently, he's still there. And we're not doing anything about it. Oh, well. Let me force doors open. Actually, that's a thing. These guys will all be running for the doors while they try to sort this out. So I'm going to have to manually open and close all these doors, because otherwise... they're just not going to be. They're not going to be able to do it because the guards are too busy to open the doors because they're actually searching. Yes. Perhaps it wasn't a great idea to do the search in the middle of the night when all of the prisoners are actually trying to sleep and all of the guards can't open the doors anymore. Yeah. Let me speed it back to normal speed. You can see that we're putting all the tiles down. The doors are now open because it's well morning, but we've still got loads more places to search. 247 places, and we've only searched 166 of them. Obviously, the danger level is rapidly increasing because of the amount of unnecessary searches. There you go. 39 prisoners say they've been unnecessarily searched, which, you know, it's all their opinion. I don't think they've been unnecessarily searched at all. I think it's been totally necessary. Why isn't that placed? It's been ordered, but they haven't placed it there. Look at all the things we've been finding. Oh, we got a clipboard. Anything else weird? Apart from a dog bite. No. The spoons I can understand. You know, digging tools, same as the other equipment. Poison, I don't understand what that would be used for, apart from poisoning people. I can't really understand why someone would hide a clipboard. I mean, you suppose you could roll it up and make like some sort of... I mean, you could run up to someone and go, clipboard! And just smash them in the face with it. I mean, that's something that could happen. I wouldn't recommend it. Certainly not. Because that would hurt. And that would be bad. But, you know, if they wanted to break out of prison, wait until a guard comes around the corner and sort of Acme comedy style, just go, Hurr! And just smash them in the face with a clipboard full front, and then that would knock them out. In the movies it would. I think in reality, I think the guard would go, ow! Loads of guards would hear, they would all come out and beat the living crap out of the guy with lots of truncheons. But anyway, or taser him, depending on what country you are in. Anyway, I think we've actually finished all the building, apart from the bit up here. Got a little bit up there to do. Which that workman looks like he's going to do. Once we finish the search, I will actually finish off... I'll fill in the hole that this guy's been digging. We're almost done here, I think. So, yeah, here we go. 9 more places to search. Places, it could be people as well. So we're searching all the way down the bottom here. We see all the guards coming in, trying to search the toilets, searching people. John Hare, she's being searched. We're going to search all these. I like the radio chatter. Oh, that guy's... Nah, she's found a drill. So she'll probably find... Oh, no, she didn't actually find anything. She hasn't actually found any tunnels. I'm surprised. I thought if you had a drill, you'd probably be digging tunnels. I mean, sort of part of the course, really, isn't it? Anyway, one's in solitary. 6-hour waiting solitary. I would have thought that we'd put more of them in solitary. I would have thought we'd found a lot more. I'm guessing we found just a couple of things that were a bit of stray, and we can't nail it down to whoever it actually was. Did I do a deployment for that? I really did. I just don't have the dogs to actually fulfill it. Anyway, currently eat time, which looks like there is not enough food. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm guessing it's because I haven't got enough chefs. So I will go and buy some more cooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do us. That will do us nicely. We also probably need to hire a couple more staff. 16 guards. I'm going to get up to 20 with that. And I'm going to do the same with dog handlers, I think. And, oh, I can't. Insufficient funds? Oh, yes, it is actually just insufficient funds. Yeah, I've run out of money because I spent all my money on flooring and such. No matter, we can speed it up and sort this out. I want to hire one more dog guy. And I think maybe a janitor. Another janitor, or maybe 2 would be beneficial. We've just received a big group of prisoners now. We're now at 100 of 95, so we're actually over capacity again, although 2 people are scheduled for release, and that'll take us down to 98. And then obviously we've got another 6 beds in the holding cell, 3 in each holding cell, that we can... you know, that'll be adequate, I think. This thing still isn't being searched. I don't know why it's taking a long time to search things. I don't know what the guards are actually doing. Are they taking... There we go. They were taking people from there to there. But yes, that is okay. I think we'll leave it there, actually, because there's been a bit of progress there. We've got all of the flooring done here. These cell blocks are now completely finished. They actually are definitely done, apart from something that I might have missed, which I'm sure you'll point out in the comments. Next episode, we'll definitely get this building done. What you want in it, put it in the comments, and then we'll progress on with these, get the wall round. That'll probably be a couple of episodes, 3 or 4 maybe, and then we can think about either expanding up or down, or going on to another prison, which is probably my vote, actually. I don't know, though. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, won't we? Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.